of you may be thinking about throwing a party. Fun. And for all of our party advice, we turn to Virginia Frischkorn, founder and CEO of PartyTrick.com. Virginia, good to see you.
So good to see you, Claudia.
Oh, you always have the best spreads. Now, how popular are 4th of July parties?
Well, I would say that 4th of July parties are like, it's the peak of summer celebration. Everyone throws a 4th of July or attends one, so pretty popular.
I have the best memories over 4th of July holidays growing up and the traditions that we used to have. So it really is a big holiday. Now, it also has a deep meaning, but it's also a celebration. How can we capture the right feel?
I think with 4th of July, it's really all about, again, that celebratory mood and a little bit of nostalgia. And I definitely leaned into the nostalgia today. Very patriotic, but also the things that you remember. I mean, the tradition with 4th of July, that's what people lean into.
Yes, it's okay. Speaking of what you brought today, this looks wonderful. How did you add the nostalgic element here?
So, I love s'mores. We are big, big fans of s'mores. I think everyone, I have 2 children, and we make s'mores like 3 times a week right now.
Do you really? Oh
and
my goodness,
I remember making them with my children, or as I was a child, over and over. So s'mores are always a fun one. We are also really into Magic 8 balls. So I'm like incorporating them in a ton of different designs these days. Yeah. Because everyone gets so excited and they look it up and you start playing with it. Again,
what a fun mom you are.
Totally. And then anything with some sparkle and picnics. People just, makes people think so much of nostalgia. Yeah,
I always think 4th of July, go with the classic stuff. And a lot of it that you've brought this morning, like this for me symbolizes fireworks.
Completely.
Yes. What about parties where there's going to be kids? Because we got to make sure they're also having fun.
Completely. Keeping children entertained during the celebration helps like the parents entertained and all of your guests happy. So I love bringing just old school games. So bring a soccer ball, bring a football, bring frisbees, water because it's warm everywhere. So water balloons, spike ball. Just the more games, the merrier. And I'm a big fan of scavenger hunts for children as well at 4th of July.
Scavenger hunts are the best. Now, how do you organize a scavenger hunt? Like, what are your traditions?
So I find scavenger hunts are really helpful when you're killing time, right? So if you have to wait, you go to a park or somewhere to view the fireworks. Yeah. Figuring out what is applicable to where you're going to be, and then having the kids go and find things. So it takes a little bit of pre-planning.
It does.
To get intentional and find what's going to work and keep them running around.
Love it. A good scavenger hunt is also a great idea, especially for 4th of July. I saw you brought some crafts over here and sunglasses and the cameras. What's the deal with the cameras? Because we don't use those much anymore. We usually just bust out the phone.
I know, and that goes back to that nostalgia element where people love cameras, they love Polaroids. So having them available for everyone, great for memories after as well. You can do a big mood board after, and also keeping your guests comfortable. So having sunscreen, hats, sunglasses. I think it's like the costume element. People get a little bit silly when they have a costume on.
That's right, and with the heat that we've been having here in Denver, sunscreen is definitely a must. Where can we find a basket like this? This is like the classic ones you see on the movies. I've never seen one in the store.
I love, so we actually have these on PartyTrick.com on our barbecues as well as our picnics, and we'll link out to those, but they're so fun, and they just make things feel a little bit more festive.
Okay, well, PartyTrick.com is a place where you can get all these awesome ideas, and I mean any kind of party you're trying to throw, they're going to have you covered. Virginia, talk to me about Party Trick, why you started it, and what people can find.
Definitely. So I spent the last 15 plus years throwing over-the-top elaborate parties for people.
Yes.
And what we realized is that every day matters the most. So having those memories, those s'mores nights with your kids, the movie nights, the watch parties. And so we want to bring those 3 core things, the design, the plan, and the production, to everyone. So our service, we're a digital service, we're an app, helps break down and make you feel empowered so you can actually host something you enjoy. Yeah. So shop it, we'll tell you what to do, when to do, and it just looks great and it's easy. It's all about enjoying.
It takes the stress out and it gives you the trendiest things for any kind of party that you're trying to throw. I mean, ideas you would have never thought of are going to be on that website. And how do people join and become members of Party Trick?
So we are actually giving away the whole membership for the whole month of July.
Oh my goodness.
So it's time to celebrate. And when you come to partytrick.com, you can join the membership. You get complete access to hundreds of parties at this point. We will also write custom parties for you. And we'll do everything from the look to the planning to the design for you.
It is wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Happy 4th of July to you.
Happy 4th of July.
And you guys, Virginia, I tell you, she's the absolute best. And partytrick.com is your best friend when it comes to planning a great party. And let me tell you how to get those trendy ideas. Just go to partytrick.com and make sure that you join. As you heard Virginia, they're doing a very special offer all to celebrate. So make sure you do that.